Can you see that? Probably not. Just to give a kind of an outline of what where the tree roughly is. And we want to start off with the trunk and the branches, just to give a feel for where it's going to go. And I'm going to have this kind of branch out and twist around itself, and that will come over there. There'll be another branch coming up behind, which will twist up into the topness up there as well. So that's just kind of giving me this kind of basic skeleton structure for the tree. And as I did before, kind of very simply block out areas very, very lightly in pencil. It's just to kind of give you a feel for where the leaves that are on the front of the tree are. Okay, so that's what we're going to do first, and I'm just going to block in these. It's kind of a branch at a time, really. And the leaves kind of radiate out from the center of the tree, so I'm kind of bearing that in mind as well with these kind of branches. And again, like I said in the other, you're going to add some extra little bits, like don't make them kind of round balls. You need to make them kind of a little bit irregular, maybe a bit sticking out like that. Okay, and there you are. I just did exactly what I told you not to do. That's that's very regular, isn't it? And like, yeah, it gets a bit boring, and I'm concentrating, so I don't know what to say now. I suppose I said a lot about it in the pen and ink drawing that I've just done about a minute ago, and I've just gone straight on into this video. Go and have a look at the pen and ink drawing one. It's kind of similar, but it's different. Okay, because pen and ink and pencil are very different mediums. I think we're going to want little bits down there, kind of like that. Okay, now that's kind of got the leaves on the front branches that are facing you. Those are kind of blocked in. So now we want to work on the branches. So I'm just going to sharpen up my pencil a bit. I do love an electric sharpener. Now we're going to sharpen up the branches a bit, and there we go. And if you remember, you know, each kind of branch it isn't just one stick going up into a pile of leaves. It's kind of spread out. You know, there's the branch forks out to take the weight of the. Do you know what I'm talking about? try to talk and draw at the same time. It's kind of difficult. It's kind of each big bunch of leaves. It's got to be, you know, the weight has to be taken by a lot of little branches, and kind of each big branch keeps splitting up into smaller and smaller branches. Now you've got other branches behind here, because behind the leaves on the front you've got the leaves on the back. So you want to be thinking about those branches as well. And then you're going to have leaves around the back as well. So I think the secret now is to start working on the trunk, and let's have a bit of an old kind of a knot or something in there just to make that a bit more interesting. Okay, and where the tree trunk comes out from underneath, is hiding underneath a lump of leaves, then make that much darker. So press harder, and if you press harder and then press lighter as you come away, then you're kind of going to get a kind of a bit of a 3D-ness about it, like that. and also where branches cross underneath, and you know there's going to be shadows. So remember that. So you just have to kind of work your way around the tree, like, and at the same time you're going to kind of want to give it a bit of kind of curviness as well, to give it a bit of shape. How are we doing for time? Right, at some point I'm going to have to zip into super fast mode because I'm not going to fit this all in. And so if I just do this section over here, right, now behind here then of course you've got the leaves that are behind, so I'm going to shade those bits in quite dark, okay, and these bits here will, the bits at the front will be darker underneath, so you want to kind of build a roundness up to them like that. Okay, does that make sense? I hope so, because I'm going off to finish this off in fast mode. See you in a minute. Okay, and again, I should be much better at drawing trees. I live in a forest, for heaven's sake. And oh, sorry, the phone went. Right, yeah, like I was saying, I should be better at drawing trees because I do live in a forest, or very close to a forest anyway. So this is a very basic kind of start. I think I've got to learn a lot more about trees, so I will come back with more lessons of different trees as time goes on. But this should kind of get your juices going, I hope.